Structural change means thinking about big shifts that will happen over the next 3 to 10 years, not just in markets, but in economies, in the world of politics, and thinking very holistically and broadly about what the world will look like in 10 years' time. And when we think about structural change, we put these issues into 4 baskets, and they are politics, geopolitics, monetary policy, what's going to happen in the world of money, sustainability issues, non-financial externalities that can impact the markets, and then finally technology, which can be a hugely disruptive, innovative force and can really change the rules of the road. All of these combine together, of course, and that's why it's so important for investors to think about these issues holistically and in combination with each other, because they embed huge opportunities and risks, and investors need to be very, very aware of that in forming their portfolios. So really the pandemic has been an accelerant for structural changes that were already in place, and we believe that actually those changes will continue to accelerate, and therefore the consequences for investors could be very, very significant indeed. We believe that structural change actually offers a unique and differentiated source of returns and alpha for long-term investors. And the reason for that is because we all know that the near term is heavily analyzed by algorithms today as much as it is fundamental analysis, but the long run is much harder to think about. We have to be thinking very clearly about what will happen in what we describe as years 3 through 10, building a picture of what the world would look like in a decade's time. In combination with all of these different factors, structural change does represent a differentiated source of returns. We just need to be patient. We need to think very carefully about how all of these different components of structural change interact with each other, but the potential is there for it to be a very, very powerful source of returns for investors to incorporate into their asset allocation.